What's up, guys? So I've been hesitant to make too many videos about cannabis, medical marijuana, however you want to, whatever term you want to use, because the part of this channel is about addiction, and I don't want to trigger anybody with videos about this subject, but it's part of my story. It's part of my program, I guess you could call it. And anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just specifically going to put out my experience with medical cannabis as a pre-workout and kind of give a testimonial about how it's the absolute best when I use it at the right dosage. It's the absolute best pre-workout supplement that I have available to me that I've tried so far. Now keep in mind, cannabis, I think, affects me a little bit different than most people. And I definitely have a very easy time modulating my dosage. One of the reasons I like vapes and one of the reasons I like them is because it's very easy to just have a little bit, and if that's not enough, you can have a little bit more. When you're smoking it, it's kind of hard to do that because you have to light it, and then when you're done, you need to put it out, and like it's it's inconvenient and also hard to be precise. But with just the right amount, it's an awesome pre-workout because pain, for two reasons mainly: pain relief and hyper focus. Now the pain relief is for and those two reasons, they help me with cardio, lifting, basically like any endurance or anaerobic. And so if I'm lifting, I'm able to, like, and you start getting to those last couple reps and it really hurts and it's really hard to get you to do like the last one or two. It's easier to power through that because the cannabis kills the pain a little bit, like, and that is so helpful for getting those last couple reps out. And then like you accomplish whatever amount of reps you wanted to hit, and then you feel you get kind of pumped because you accomplish your goal, and then it's like this positive cycle of motivation that you can get yourself into, and also and that also applies to cardio. Like I run a lot, sometimes the elliptical, which that's not too hard for me to do, but running in particular, like when you get towards the end of your run and you start getting tired and stuff starts hurting and you're more and more out of breath, and there's the discomfort from that. So it's both like it kills the pain from your muscular discomfort and that kind of fatigue, and also it makes the discomfort of your cardiovascular system is experiencing. It kind of mitigates some of that pain and discomfort, and so those things can help you bust out the last half a mile or so. Hyper focus is the same. It's the same kind of thing when you're getting to those last couple reps. And it's like the hyper focus kind of gives you, or gives me, it's like it's easier to psychologically motivate myself because I'm like, I'm doing this, I'm getting it done, I'm not gonna quit. And those two things kind of work together to kind of get you pumped, keep me pumped, keep me focused, and help me finish whatever my goal is at that particular point in time. And sometimes I go to failure, sometimes I physically can't hit on the last set, I can't hit as many reps, but I'll go until I can't physically go anymore. And it's very noticeable when I'm under the influence of cannabis and I have THC in my system. it's less painful. Like my muscles still won't work if I can't physically do those reps. You know, obviously you have no more fuel. There's no more glucose at that point, and they won't work. But it's less painful to go to that point. And well, I guess that was kind of going back to pain relief. I'm kind of getting off topic, but yeah, hyper focus works for cardio as well. And I notice it a lot more with cardio. And when I have music on, and I kind of want to try to work on not having music in sometimes, but if I have music on and I get past the first the first quarter mile, half mile, and then I start getting really into it, I start feeling really in tune with my body. I guess that's one more thing too. Mind-body connection for me, cannabis really increases, and I'm just more aware of everything that's going on, and you can kind of make adjustments, I guess, like if you need to adjust your speed or to kind of be able to go a little bit longer, get a little more out of it. But yeah, I get it, it's really weird, and this is what I mean when I say that cannabis kind of affects me differently. I think it gets me a lot more into a run. I run very noticeably better when I'm high, although I don't like really get very high, but I usually go with pretty low doses. But yeah, just particularly with cardio, I get really into it. The music really pumps me up a lot more and gives me like physical energy. I get more energy from that. And it's really weird. I find when I have THC before a run, I'll have trouble. I will have to stop myself from running if I have like something to do. Like I only have so much time. I won't want to stop. I'll want to keep trying to run until it hurts. And I'm kind of like that anyway, but more so when I'm on cannabis, and it's like super weird. I mean, a lot of people have told me that. I've talked to people about it, and it's super weird. But I don't know. I just wanted to. This is getting long, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But I just wanted to put those little experiences out, start a conversation, put some information out, like I always say. There's you can find videos about cannabis as a pre-workout, but not a lot of them seem to be from a first person, anecdotal, experiential perspective. So I just wanted to make one like that. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.